से जुड़ी किसी भी छोटी या बड़ी अपडेट के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें स्पोर्ट्स तक और साथ ही किसी भी नोटिफिकेशन को पाने के लिए बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें।
There wasn't much due. It was a lot drier than we probably presumed. I couldn't really put it down to dew. I felt we were able to grip the ball quite nicely, and it was not wet.
Rohit Sharma and Kohli batting so beautifully. What actually can be done to stop them when they're in runs?
You've got to get them out. That's the only way to stem the flow of runs. They're two quality players, world-class players like that. And the only way to stop them from scoring is by getting them out. I think we probably erred on the side of boundaries more often than not. As a way of just probably building a little bit more pressure. Up front, we went looking for wickets, obviously, because we felt that was the only way to win the game. We were able to get Shikhar one quite early, but at the end of the day, Kohli and Rohit obviously played outstanding innings. But I said to the guys, there's no point us coming out looking to contain. I felt at halfway stage we had a par score, probably 30-40 runs short. So we felt that we had to get some wickets with the new ball and try to get into the middle order as quickly as possible. It didn't work out today, and hopefully in the next game, we can try to get into the middle order a little quicker. I think it was outstanding. Good to see him. Get back into his form. Obviously he had a lean patch in the Test series. Some pretty innocuous dismisses as well. So it's good to see him knuckle down and get a score on the board. And he's been doing pretty well in the limited overs format for us. So it's really good to see him put out his hand and score 100 today. Probably unfortunate at the stage he got out. I felt as though he could have gone a bit deeper. Probably take us a little further into the innings. But still credit to the young player coming in and scoring his third ODI century.
After that failure in the Test series, so is there anything particularly set him coming into the ODI series where he sort of had to switch between the red ball and white ball?
I think the message I said was sent to the group, just to express yourselves. We've got a player a little bit fearless. We've got so much to gain. Obviously with a young side, we've got so much to gain. It's just a matter for the guys to go out and express themselves. I wasn't too disheartened by the performance today. Yes, the game was taken away from us by Kohli and Rohit, but at the end of the day, I felt we were in the game, for most of it. It's just a matter of having the. It's just a matter of, it's just a matter for us, just to, learn as quickly as we possibly can. Hopefully we can get into the middle or a little better.
Jason, how badly you have received the services of front of and
Look, I prefer to just focus on the guys that we have here. There's no point, us trying to dwell on who's here and who's not here. I think we just got to focus on who's here. As I said before, I was, not too disheartened by the performance. I thought the batters, really put up their hands in this innings. Probably on this track, probably 20-30 runs short. Hopefully we can correct that in the next game and hopefully go a little deeper, especially guys that have gotten in. And in terms of the bowling, we've got to find ways to limit the scoring, obviously. But I feel the best way to do that is by taking wickets. No, I was really happy with the way O'Shane bowled. I love his liveliness. He's quicker than you think. He's very, very quick, and he had to express himself. I just feel it was a situation for him to come as hard as he possibly could in terms of trying to get wickets. Yes, he got us the early breakthrough, and I try to use him in short bursts to be impactful. Sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it goes against you. Just today, one of those days where two quality players took the game away from us.
You spoke yesterday about how West Indies need to start scoring more than the past overs, and T20 is probably far today in hindsight. So, can you tell me a little about the approach you guys took in the middle overs where you said Hitman got out and most of the time? I think we can say the same about your cricket. What was the plan through that middle stage? Because it seemed like despite the wickets falling, the plan was to continue attacking all the time.
Yeah, Hetty was quite aggressive. Fortunate for us, it worked out, and it was really good to see him get as deep as he could. Unfortunately, when at the stage he got out, I felt as though he could have gone a little further. But it's a game where you think with a team like India, you're never quite sure, what's a par score. In hindsight, as you said, 320 was probably a par score, and we needed to kick on a little further. Having said that, I was really pleased to at least get 300 because we've been at fault in the past for not getting up to 300, maybe not batting out the allotted overs as well. So I was really pleased to see the way the guys have played themselves. We were probably losing wickets at crucial stages, as you pointed out, but it's really good to see we batted all the overs and obviously we got past 300 runs, you know. So I still think there are a lot of positives. As I said, inexperience probably did show when we batted as well and bowled. So it's just a matter for us, you know, to learn quickly and, you know, hopefully correct one or two the mistakes that we made today.
Listen, for next time wickets, do you think somebody can change the pace and take up ends off the ball?
Not really, you know. I think the pitch today was a pretty good one. You know, a lot of balls skidded off the turf. It wasn't much bounce, and it was probably hard to judge the pace of the wicket up front, you know, when you batted. You know, in these kind of formats, you like a wicket-taking bowler, and we try to use O'Shea in that form. And obviously, you obviously look to your wrist spinners in limited overs cricket to obviously do the damage as well. And I felt Bishop didn't start as well as we would like, but I was really happy to see the way he finished. You know, to get the wicket there, Virat at that stage was crucial, and it showed what he can produce. You know, I just said to Bish in the spell, I figure as well he should be probably looking to spin it a little bit more as opposed to being a little bit more flat. And you know, it worked out for him in his second spell, so I was really happy the way he bowled.